Intuitions. This is going to be the weekly messages for March 11th to the 17th for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please remember that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. If you like the channel, like the messages, like the cards, please like, subscribe, and share. I am going to do these weeklies a little different than I have in the past. I kind of like this method. So we're going to give this a try. So I'm going to start by pulling an overall energy card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is the overall energy for your signs for the week of March 11th to the 17th? Okay, we got the Deep Knowing card. And the Deep Knowing card is pretty deep. You know, it's about you. It's about using your intuition, knowing that, you know, the divine is around you to help you out. You and water signs, you got the divine helping you this week. Listening to what you feel within. So listening to your intuition, trusting your empathy, trusting all of that. That's the big key of this week, is that you know, intuition is what kind of tells us what feels right and what doesn't. And this week you're being asked to listen to that. Now I'm going to pull one card for the beginning of the week, one card for the middle of the week, and one card from the end of the week from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Message for your signs for the beginning of the week from March 11th to the 17th. And we got the Falling card. And this talks about the unknown. Descent, momentum, and change. Okay, she doesn't look too happy about that change, does she? But, you know, something's going to change this week. It may send you into the unknown, into a place where you're not, maybe not feeling so secure. But it's going to help you to gain some momentum to change, because some changes need to occur when this card appears. So it looks like in the beginning of the week, air signs, there's going to be some change coming in for you. Some change that has to happen. And it's going to be of an unknown origin. The next card is All Must Have Prizes. And this card talks about trying to please everyone. Now, we all know that, you know, you can't make everybody happy all of the time. And where does it leave you when you're always in the role of being the people pleaser? You know, when we become the people pleaser, we do leave ourselves behind, because we do what everyone else wants us to do or what they want to do, rather than doing what we actually want to do. So this week, you may be trying to make others happy rather than yourself. And that's for your middle of the week. And for the weekend, we got Shine Bright Like a Candle. You will make it through this, okay? And the Shine Bright, I can't talk today. Shine Bright Like a Candle talks about there may have been a rough time that you've gone through. But this card is letting you know that everything's going to turn out okay, and you're going to make it through this tough time. And you may be coming out of that currently. All right, I'm going to do a spread for air signs for the week of March 11th to the 17th. Ten of Swords kind of flipped over, so maybe you're feeling this week like someone has stabbed you in the back. We got another one that fell out with that. And you want justice. You want justice against this person who stabbed you in the back. They didn't only stab you with that one sword. They got all 10. All right, let's split. Okay, we got the Lovers, the World, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so something is coming to a completion. Could be in the beginning of the week, because the World card talks about completions. And lessons that have been mastered, gaining new knowledge. But there's going to be some type of successful completion in the beginning of the week that's going to lead to a rebirth that makes you feel more whole and more joy. The Lovers card came up with this. I definitely think, you know, you got these two. You got some cycles coming to an end this week. Definitely with the Lovers card coming up with this as well. Because I'm looking at that card and that's the message that's coming through to me, is there's a cycle ending. When the Lovers card comes up as well, this card used to be called the Choice card. There's some choices to be made. Sometimes, you know, lots of times think it's a choice in romance, but it may not definitely be that. I can't really tell right now until I see the rest of the cards. And there needs to be something that needs to be balanced, okay? But there needs to be a choice made this week that could affect your future. And there's going to be some challenges that might need to be overcome. I think we saw that in one of these. Well, the last card that I pulled, you know, the Shine Light Bright Candle kind of talks about coming out of a challenging time and letting yourself shine through this. The other card that came up in this pile is the Three of Wands. So with these cycles completing, there's a new journey that's coming for you. He's standing on the cliff where he's got the Three Wands. He's looking out over the water. He's waiting for his ships to come in, okay? He's in the Two of Wands. He's made a plan. Now with the Three, he's figured out where he wants to go, and now he's, you know, waiting to embark on this new journey. And, you know, your Falling card here talked about that change. We've got the Six of Wands. Nice. The Ten of Cups in the center. Nice job, air signs. Oh, we got the Justice card again. Didn't she fall out earlier? We got the Hanged Man. The Wheel. And the Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords, don't be messing with her. She will cut you real quick. So at the center, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is the center of your reading. The Ten of Cups is, you know, about happiness, wishes fulfilled. This is another completion cycle. You know, you've completing cycles. You got 3 cards talking about choices and completing cycles, okay? You know, it looks like you're just moving towards happiness. Whatever this journey that you're embarking on is your wishes fulfilled. It's what you've wanted. And you're gonna see victory here. You know, the Justice card, she talks about balance, fairness, clarity, truth. So there's going to be some clarity and truth revealed to something this week that's going to create a balance for you. And that's gonna, you know, make you feel victorious or bring in some type of victory for you. And help in moving you closer to this wishes fulfilled. But, you know, the Justice card is about what you deserve is coming to you. It's about being fair. You know, it's all about justice. You think of the, she looks at things impartially. But yeah, balance, fairness, what you've been waiting for is coming to you. We got the Hanged Man. The Wheel of the Year is called in this deck. Another completion card. And that Queen of Swords. Look at her holding that sword high and got that hand out. She ready. But with the wheel in the center, so we're talking about another completion. The completing of cycles. Here with the wheel. And, you know, the wheel, karma coming in. You know, what's meant to be is going to be. And you've got everything here. You got the cups, you got the pentacles, you got the wands, you got the swords. So, you know, you got the emotion, you got the material things, you've got the passion, you've got everything, just like the magician. You've got all the tools to work in to manifest what you want in your life, okay? And what you're wanting is this wishes fulfilled life, the happiness, the, you know, happy home, happy life. With the Hanged Man next to this, with these completions that are the many completions that you have in this deck, this spread, air signs, you know, this is kind of hanging in limbo, kind of figuring out what you're going to do, but there's going to be a new perspective gained, okay, because you've gone through all these completions, and this new perspective definitely, helps in aiding in this victory and bringing in this 10 of Cups for you. Yeah, look at all these completion cards. There is definitely some cycles coming to completion this week. And on the other side of the wheel, we've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords could certainly represent you because she is, you know, in the air. Swords are the air family. But the Queen of Swords, you know, she's cut straight to the truth. You know, she doesn't hold anything back when it comes to the tongue. She speaks her truth. So there definitely also could just be some more clarity and truth coming in about something. But it also, she talks about, if you're going to talk it, you need to walk it. She's very independent. But she also is asking you to pay attention to your own instincts and intuition. And we had that in the very opening with the Deep Knowing card. She's a great communicator, and she trusts her head over her heart, okay? She listens to her head rather than her emotions. But it's also time for you to assert your independence and stand up for yourself in a situation. At the bottom of the... Oh, we got her mate here, the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So usually when we have two of the same, that is like a power couple, okay? That's soulmates, a soul union. So maybe there will be... Oh, and look, we got the Ace of Swords after that. New truth, new clarity. I don't really think with your reading, though, that's what this... I know you have the Lovers up the top. Maybe there is a soul union that's coming in for you this week. Or you're already in one. And maybe you're going to be gaining a new perspective about that relationship. But I don't really feel this is that. Although the cards are saying, you know, there is a soul union somewhere in your life, with the Lovers and the Queen and King of Swords. Okay, but the King of Swords, you know, he's that authority figure. And when he comes up, sometimes somebody's actions are being called into questions. And he can ask you to, he wants you to turn the knowledge that you've gained while you're in the Hanged Man's deck, that new perspective, he wants you to turn it into action, okay? He's about taking that action. And he sees the world, he's like the queen, he sees the world in black and white. There are no grays, okay? So for you this week, there are no gray areas. Everything is black and white, but I kind of think you guys are like that anyhow. There is no gray areas with the air signs. Everything is black and white. But he's wanting you to turn some type of knowledge into an action while being fair and just, okay? And by doing that and finding that new perspective and all these completions that are happening for you guys, the Ace of Swords comes in, which brings in new clarity and new truths, new perspective for you. So there's going to be some type of new perspective that's going to come in for you guys this week. Not really sure what it's going to be. But it's going to bring you closer to your wishes fulfilled, because we have that at the center. And like I said, trust your intuition this week and where it's guiding you. And I think that's it for you guys. Have a great week, air signs.